bullying me today. So Leon, Jay, you gotta, gotta back me up.
There it is.
If I don't choose for the president, you think I'm gonna choose between? I'm like,
The one thing that they don't have that I wanted to get for the office setup, you would think would be a good deal on Amazon would be their office chairs and gaming chairs. They're all the same price. Cybermen there.
Secret love, bro.
I only grabbed the that 10-inch Kindle because normally that 10-inch Kindle is like $150, and I just grabbed it for $79.
The best office chairs, Secret Love.
what's it called?
I voted it, yeah. It was on like on sale. Like, I think it was $420 and it was on for $310, I think. On Black Friday. So I got it.
Tell me,
What'd you say?
how much was it?
What do you say?
How much was
The original price? How much was the original price?
$420.
Oh, nice.
Um,
Awesome.
I think I got it for $310.
This guy.
he totally went over his head, man. How much was the original price?
$420.
Makes sense.
Sammy's I gotta get it.
I refuse your deal.
Yeah. I'm too high end to take offers. Actually, I'll pay you double. I'll pay $800 instead.
He's still, yeah, it's done.
Guys, I took a buy when Paul left, and I got a 1-to-1 already. So AJ, bro.
At that resistance right there?
It's a breakout.
Did you get in way at the bottom down there?
Yeah, passing the high. It's like passing the previous high.
I haven't seemed to have any luck with breakout.
Mr. Samuel, they're showing me how to take them.
I kind of feel like there's some, if I try to trade a breakout, I kind of feel like there's some secret FOREX gremlin that's like sounding the alert. So it would go in the other direction against me.
Huh. Paul's favorite trade, the breakout. Paul's favorite.
110%. Tell him the truth.
I'm not taking no more trades. I'm cool. I left the runner.
How come Harrison doesn't join anymore? Okay. I remember he used to join quite a lot.
Where's the old Gurge?
That's what he always says. I'll be here. Is Jamie coming today? Jamie. Yeah. Is Eamon in here? No. Is Eamon in here? Nope, he's not.
Wait, hey guys, join the stream.
Loitering out on her doorstep again. I thought I might try to win her back, but I'm all out of confidence. I'm a little nervous about coming down. And every new
Have you been drinking your Monster? Bro, we need to get you. We need to actually get you sponsored by them.
How many monsters do you have a day, bro? Just one. I thought it'd be 10.
Try to keep my hopes up, but they keep falling down. And every new heartbreak hurts a little more.
We've got quite a few newbies in the group this week. HST, the fastest growing network. It's going kind of fast because I only joined in like September, August, September, and there must have been at least 30 since then. Is there? Has there been 30 new people since September? What do you say? Yeah. And you said you don't take anyone on. Yeah. So. Yeah. No. Yeah. That's funny because Jay asked me that the other day. I think we should kick him out.
Wait, what did I ask you? Look at my shirt. Look how. No, I said look at my shirt. I didn't say that. Look at
DannyDuncan69.com.
I got this one. Well, a friend gave me this one.
You should-
Every new heartbreak hurts a little more. Every new heartbreak hurts so much more than the last time around.
Paul, do you have like um a set percentage target for the week or a set pips target for the week? No? Like whatever it is profit. Yeah. Right, I get you. Yeah. Got you, bro. Yeah, I think the same thing because when I used to have a target of
Yeah, I don't like having him.
what was it? I think I used to have a target of 10, 7, 8% a week. This was like way back. And if I was like, I used to always trade when it comes to like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. When it comes to Wednesday, Thursday, and I've only made like 2%, I'll start to overtrade. I'll be like, I have to get my 8% this week. I have to get my 8% this week.
Yep, same.
And then it'll just, take its toll on you. Not on you, on your account. And then you end up blowing it.
Exactly. It just adds too much mental. It's a factor you can get rid of.
Yeah.
In my
And
opinion.
ever since I could join the group, it's been like, it is what it is. Profit is profit.
I was just gonna say that, like, ever since I was telling Sammy this, ever since I joined the group, I've been not stressing. Like, everything's just been chill and going perfectly fine.
It's just Paul, man. Paul's
I know, right? He got the juice.
I got the sauce, fam.
Paul just brings us some energy.
Trying to. I'm hoping once I finish this food, I'll have some life in me. We can bring this stream to life a little bit.
I think you bring the energy. You bring the best out of people. You bring the best out of traders.
Well, gotta be good at something, right?
Paul, I love how you so nonchalant. You're like, well.
Alright, let me run through this real quick when I finish my food. But yeah, no, Jay, don't forget you have one-on-ones too now, so whenever you...
Yeah. And I think it's next week or I'll have to see.
Did you secure profits, Jay?
Of course, bro.
You said he left a runner too.
Yes.
Right?
Sweetheart. Yep. It's 76,842. So that's the next week. The previous week.
Very, very nice, bro. Moving.
Sammy was like, bro, don't be taking trades, bro. I'm gonna smack you. I'm like, yo, Sammy, you need to chill out, man. You're doing too rough.
I will say, taking it pre-Asian was pretty... You're probably hanging down to your ankles, to be honest, because that was pretty risky.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, mate. Alright, let's see how I do today. Let's see if the messages mess up. So we got Streamlabs, Nibik, Marvin, Claudio, Marvin, Sanchez, Thomas, Yusuf, Dilpreet, Salim, Alexandria, Marvin, Focus, Jordan, Moana, Raju, Karan, Josh, Jordan, Carello, Dilpreet, Salim, and that's everyone. How's everyone doing? What up, Sergey? Yes, hello, hello. And then Zoom, we got people in Zoom. Hope everyone's doing good in Zoom.
You can give a shout out too, you know.
What's up?
So you can give us shout outs too, you know. I'm joking.
Well, I don't want to say everyone's name. I don't know if everyone is. I don't want to, you know.
Joking, bro.
I don't want to disclose all this good vibes we got going on in here.
Yeah.
No Sanchez, no Vol. How's it going? What up, Tyler? So, yo. Hey, give me 2 minutes. I got 2 more bites of food.
Yo, Jay.
What's up, Buttercup?
Shut up. Wait, where do you take your entry?
What?
Where do you take your entry?
I took my entry when Paul left.
When did Paul leave?
When he went to get food, he was ranking on you.
Okay.
You look like you're confused.
I am confused.
I took it. I'll show you. I'll send it to you right now. I'm gonna put it in the Discord.
Key. I don't have a new strat. I'm still doing the exact same thing, just higher time frame. It sets up less often on the higher time frame, but when it does set up, the higher win rate. There's a better probability it will go in your favor. So, but it's exactly the same. Ooh, magic keys. That's gonna be fun, Sanchez. That's gonna be real fun.
Oh, I'm getting mine on December 5th.
What is that?
The magic
Saturday?
key. Friday.
Friday? No, it's Saturday.
Or third. One of the hold on.
If it's the 5th, it's Saturday.
Where's that?
I couldn't hide my stupid smile. A Friday night after the game. Blue eyes stole my.
So we got a poll up today. It'll be up till Thursday. We'll be here all week like normal. No holiday this week. So, GU and GJ are what we got today. What up, TJ? How's it going? Got 1.5 more
Yo,
bites.
Paul.
Go.
I'm gonna head off now.
What? Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright, fine. Me and Jay will hang out. Just wait till you get off. We're gonna talk so much crap.
yeah, it was.
It's kind of late here, bro.
Alright, fine. But you better be in London, or you're gonna catch some hands.
I'll be there, bro. I'll be there.
Alright, I'll see you at London Open.
No problem, bro.
Alright, go to bed.
Take care.
Bye bye.
My bad, bro. Number 11. That's when it's coming. December 11th, it's coming.
Gotcha. You're gonna love it.
I can't wait, bro. I'm excited.
It's ridiculous.
Like one click, I don't have to use my phone or anything. That's gonna be weird though.
You don't even have to use your mouse. You're just like, boom, entry. Thinking it enters. That's the next thing. Hopefully Rakil can figure that one out. You can just like think about entering and then it enters.
It doesn't.
If he figures that one out, I don't know, man.
What if it doesn't like
Neuralink.
What's up?
trade?
Eight minutes for Tokyo Open. as you know, wait for open. See what happens.
Paul, do you think we can push up to 842?
Yes. I think we can push up to 939. Well, this is gonna be a good level right here.
Yeah.
Oh. If we get above, we should be pushing up to here. And then we'll get into this area of price up here. We have like a little fake out up here. That happened. If we get up and come back, we make support. Could push up into here. Or if it closes above here, next candle could just push through and there would be no little like retest or higher low created. But after the 4-hour close, like usual, and once we're past this, a little bit of news here. Where we at? Yeah. We'll see what happens. But AUD has this tonight, so it could move weird until we get there, but we'll see. It could move just fine. Again, just see what happens after Tokyo Open, per usual, and then we can kind of base everything off of that.
When we get like a new when we get like a new hourly or 4-hour candle, there's always usually a pullback, correct? Like if it's
sometimes doesn't have to be. Like, you know, some candles don't make wicks.
Yeah.
4-hour doesn't have to make a wick. It usually will, but doesn't have to. You know. So. Relax. There we go. Much better. Okay. DJ. We'll wait. What time is it? We'll wait 5 minutes. Because I know some people wait to show up till after Tokyo Open, because that's when we actually start doing stuff. So we'll wait for Tokyo Open, and we'll break stuff down. But if you're on GJ, if you can get a bearish 30-minute, might have some good sells down to here. Actually, I'd redact that statement. I like buys based on a higher time frame. Yeah, I like buys based on the 4-hour. It kind of looks like that, and then now we broke that support here. Right there. Lower high, which also lines up here. Now we came down, and it took a minute, but we did push down, so we're just gonna do one line because we did come down. It just took a minute, but resistance was still respected. The resistance here, still being respected, and then we pushed back to it. We should have created resistance and came back down. We did not. We pushed up, breaking our resistance. So now support, and then we should move up and test that high up here. So that's kind of how you break this right here down, but this also looks much simpler, and I'll draw that in a second. So last week we had our big breakout right here, right? We had our big push up outside of this range we had right here, right? Because remember we had this fake out to the downside, and then we closed back in, and then we broke out to the top. So if we drag this across here, we'll say like that, we created support, previous resistance. Now we should go back and test the high we created. So based on a higher time frame, this looks like this. So here's our level here. Hold on. That's not straight. That's going to drive me nuts. So we got that there. We did a break. Lower high. We should go test the high. That's what we're looking at on the 4-hour time frame. So I think support on the 4-hour would be good to send us up. But then we could maybe wait on the 1-hour for structure to look a little nicer, and then take it up again. It looks like spaghetti. I don't know what that means, but this doesn't look great right now. There's not a super clean move coming down, so going up, it just makes me a little skeptical. I'd rather wait for the hourly to, you know, push up and then do something like that, because then once we get above here, we have this here to play with, right? And then we're going to get into our daily high over here, and then that'll be the higher time frame retesting that high, and then from there we either continue to push up on the higher time frame, reach whatever targets are up here, we can check that out in a minute, or we reject the high and we return back to that we return back to the low, which would be down here. So once we get my magic drawing tools out. So here's kind of our level we did a little break and retest on, or higher high, higher low. But it was a strong level. Oh, got a new sub. Who's sub? Thank you for the sub, farmer. Appreciate it. So uptrend looks like this, right? If we're continuing bullish, we're gonna put that in blue. That'll be our first if. Obviously, maybe it goes higher, maybe it doesn't. Maybe the support forms somewhere else. But ideally, if we're going bullish, that's what we should do, right? Because we have this up here. But we don't go bullish. Once we get back up here, then we should return back to here and then see what happens from there. But also, I'd say the one other thing we could do is if we make a support again and then push it again, as long as we don't break supports we make, we could still go bullish. So we could, let me clean this up a little bit, because it could take a minute to push through. It could not just blast through right away. And it could look like we push up here, we come back, and we push up again, and then we come back, and then we push up again, and then it kind of wedges itself up. And then we break out, or then we break down. But again, super simple. Our support's being broken? No. Alright, now support's broken. Alright, we're going to start moving down. Support does not get broken, and we keep going up, then the chances of us breaking up are going to be really, really good. So we'll see how that plays out for the week. I mean, if there's news, I haven't checked news for the whole week. If there's news coming up that I'm not aware of, because I mean, I just check it kind of on the day, and it just launches down and none of what we went over makes sense, well, and oh well. But the planning's always done when you enter a trade kind of right away. So and when you come to the chart, you're going to see what it's doing then and there, and then base it off of that. If it happens to be doing kind of what I just went over, kind of what I'm thinking we should do, cool. If not, and it goes bearish, well, then we'll just take some sells. Yeah, I think we should be getting, my analysis is that we should be getting back up to the 139,800 area and testing that high. And then from there, I mean, go up, go down, doesn't matter. What up, Bilbay? How's it going? Right, AJ has closed above. Beautiful. Tokyo Open is here. See if we can get a little bit of a pullback and some support, and then maybe take it up to here. I mean, even here, this 4 hours really, I don't like to trade when the 4 hours doing this, but it just looks like kind of going something like that and like that. Not a real fan of that price action, but see what sets up. Alright, John, got a chart. UJ. Yeah, UJ's always got really nice traffic every day in Asian, I feel like.
Yeah, I've been noticing that.
Every time you send a chart, it's always just like super nice. But yeah, I think breakdown, pull back, get a nice target down there.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
We'll see what happens.
I do not like this. Because it's not really trending anywhere, it's just ranging. And 4 hour ranges are never any fun. Never, ever, ever. Looking at the daily. Yesterday, we closed bearish. So, this is just a cluster, you know what. Because like looking at the daily, kind of doing that. And now we're back at the high. So we either, we've made a mini support here, plus we got some resistance, so maybe there's a little something here. If we get under there, should be returning back to here. And we would kind of be changing structure from this bullish sort of market we have here. Otherwise, if we're staying bullish, we should push to the top, get up into here, and then maybe back up to here. But, kind of just looking at this, it looks like this is a pretty damn significant level. Do that. There, there, there. Every time we get in this area, we range. You notice that? I mean, here we didn't, but here we did. We were ranging up here once we bounced off of here. This one kind of ranged on its way to that level, then re-ranged here, and now we're ranging here again. Yeah, it might not be a whole lot for Asian for me till we get out of there, because I'm not a fan of 4 hour ranges specifically. We'll see what sets up. Gotta be pretty textbook. What up, Francis? How's it going? Hello, hello. What's up, Jamie? I hope you're not in your car.
Absolutely not. I'm behaving today, thank you.
Yep. Don't make me have to tell your wife.
She's over here looking at me like I'm crazy.
She's like, you were what?
Yeah, exactly.
He wasn't doing it, I swear. I made it up.
yeah, too late for that, brother.
You're in buys, Tyler? What buy? Did I talk about a buy? Did I talk about a buy and I didn't even know about it? Oh, God. That's not good. My style's not changing. I'm just learning, bro. I'm learning what I like and what makes me better. And I like the 15. I'm still gonna use the 15, but I really like the 1 hour and the 30 minute doing structure with that, because then it kind of runs better with the 4 hour and the daily. So AJ is a terrible example, but here, let me. Oh, you're in a GJ buy? Okay, gotcha. Let me show you what I mean. Let me see if I can find an example. Alright, here we go. Oh, thank you for the donation, Sanchez. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so we'll go to London this morning, and I'll kind of break down my why I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. So if we look at this right here, right? So we have, where's my created resistance here. We have support here on the 15, and if we're doing the 15-minute stuff, we should respect support. Ideally, make some support on top of this previous resistance, and then go test the high. We broke support, created resistance again, and price came down. Then we create another lower high here. We come back down. So since I'm only on the chart at this time, this looks more bearish in terms of structure on the 15. But if we look at the 1 hour or the 30 minute, we can see that we created a high on the higher time frame. We broke out of, so we had this resistance here and this little range we were in here during kind of, I think Asian was like here, and then this was kind of like coming in. This was, no, I think this was Asian actually. And then London volume came in on this candle here. One of these two candles, I'm not sure which one, but one of these two was London open. We pushed up, created a high, broke resistance. We came back, retested it, made a support for a higher low, and then price went back up, tested the high. So the 30 minute, 1 hour, it's gonna, you can kind of see it easier that this is still pushing up, where the 15 minute could be a little deceiving, and then your runners aren't going to run as well. So it's more of just being able to give runners better opportunities, and make sure getting better quality trades, because I'm taking less and less trades every week, and I'm doing better and better in terms of like winning percent each week. So if I'm already taking less trades, the higher time frame is going to make more sense anyway. Plus, it's still structure. We're still the same. It's literally the exact same thing. All it is the 30 minute and the 1 hour. High created, support created, pullback, entry. High created, support created, entry. That's all it is. Yep, yeah, so like the 15 minute, I noticed like I'd get a quick 1-to-1 or maybe a 1.5-to-1 scalp on the 15, and then we just launch bullish out of nowhere. But since I was only focused on the 15, because you guys know, when I was doing mine, I didn't even look at the 30 or the 1 hour. It was just strictly 15, so I didn't get any like other influences for a bias. I was strictly just focusing what is support and resistance doing on the 15 minute. So when you see this happening, if you're not aware of the 30 minute and the 1 hour, you're saying, okay, we should come back up, respect resistance, and we should push through support here and continue down, because otherwise, why didn't we make support here? Or when we made support here, why did we break? The higher time frame kind of, it flows better with the 4 hour, so you can kind of ride it a little bit longer. So this morning I saw we had this quick fill here to come, and my idea was okay, if we can get a bullish close where we broke out of this morning near London Open, we'll probably push up and fill that wick, and then that's what happened, and then price continued. But I secured my runner up here, thankfully, before this happened, because it would have stopped me out anyway. I was like, I had the runner set 1 pip in profit, so this would have stopped that out, and I wouldn't have caught any of this anyway, so glad I took it there. But yeah, just 30-minute 1 hour, better confirmation, and then I can kind of play it into the higher time frames a little better and catch better risk to reward is really it. But it's still structure. That's why I'm saying I don't really like this. And then AJ, I don't like at all, because this just looks like ass, honestly. I don't like it at all. Have my stops changed? Nope. Still under support, above resistance. Everything we've always done is exactly the same. The only difference is the time frame. That is it. That is the only thing. And I mean, the other thing you could say is different is you have to wait longer, but you wait longer for a better opportunity. So. But if price is trending like super good, and there's like a super clean candle on like a 1 hour, 4 hour, I'll jump into the 15. I'm okay with that if it sets up nice. But when it's not trending super great, I mean, even if it is or isn't, I'm gonna try and favor the 30 in the 1 hour. But if GJ's just dumping in London and I have to go to a 15 to get a decent stop, then that's what I gotta do, you know. But yeah. Whoa, TJ, kind of messy, brother. I know what you got going on here. Higher highs, higher lows. Looks like once that support was created, you bought it on the bottom wick of that creation, right there. Fib tested your golden zone. Okay. Previous trend is bullish. Higher time frame showing bullish. High lows on the 5 minute. Okay. I like it. A little messy, but analysis is good. I can see what you're doing. Stops were there. I think you could have had. Okay, so I don't get the stop. I think your stop could have been here. I don't think you'll be able to see that. Your stop could have been here or under the bullish candle, right? But you had it down here. So this could have, you could have cut that in half, and this win could have been a 2-to-1 where you took it. See that? Because you had it, you had risk, reward. But if you had your stop under the support, right there, could have had that, and that would have been pretty. That'd have been pretty close to 2-to-1. So I'm just not sure what the extra of that little bit was for. You know what I mean? Because if it broke this support, there's nothing here to stop it, unless it's the fib numbers. Then okay. But I don't do fibs, so I wouldn't really understand that. But I feel like having it under the support would have been good enough, and then you could have just increased your risk to reward there. Yep, 4, we are doing charts. Popular. Wow. Yeah, does that make sense, TJ? Yeah, Yen's been fine. It's just Asian session on AJ, or AJ, not Asian session, AJ in general. I mean, we're just really stuck right here, you know. So I think once we get under here, like 76, 479 area, we got some nice traffic to come and play with. Then be a little easier to trade that. Oh, boy, if I see your chart. Looks like we are climbing. Support created on the 1 hour candle highlighted in the pink box. Waited for the pullback on the next hour candle. Stop below previous 1 hour wick to target the high. I like it. That's super clean. That's exactly what I would like to see. Beautiful. And then you're still, even into the trade, I'm gonna draw it just above it. You're still making these higher highs, higher lows. And so it follows structure all the way there. Here it's kind of breaking it over here. But it looks like you secured something here. Oh, maybe looks like your next area that's gonna be your kind of good support. Gonna be like right in here. See, we got here, 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 here. So this might be your level that holds to then finish pushing you to your target. I like it. Yeah, this held structure really nice all the way up. That's beautiful. Very nice job. Yep. Yeah, exactly, TJ. Could have just been better R to R, that's all. But it's all good. It was a win. You know? The win is good. Maybe you try to figure out how to make it a better win, but I mean, getting a good win, you can't really complain. And FOI, yep, also a very good chart. Drawing those arrows on your chart's really a good visual game changer to understand kind of where you should be taking a trade, and it really helps you to know when not to take a trade. So if you draw your arrows on a chart, right, and price is up here, and you want to take a buy, you're like, well, is this where I buy, or is this where I buy? And then you're like, well, I should buy down here, and then you see this, and you're like, yep, no trade, and then price comes back. That would have stopped you out, and then it goes bullish, and you take a buy here, and you get a win. Super simple. And if none of that happens, then just no trade. So like here, it's kind of messy. Just watch. Yep. No worries, TJ. Those are both really good charts. Good analysis, good markups. A+.
My runner's still going.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I'm taking it to the TP where you said.
Because we're just ranging, so if we're going to keep ranging, we should just push back to the top of the range.
Yeah.
Like we're at the bottom, we should push back to 900.
Yeah. Let's see. Hopefully it plays out. I mean, I think it would, but
It will.
see. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, looking at this, we're ranging till we're not. So we're ranging till we're not, meaning we're still ranging. All right, we're going to push back to the top and keep ranging till we break out. So that would mean we should push up and hit like 76,900.
Yeah, that's where I put my TP at.
And if it's a runner, I mean, who cares? You already secured the main part of your profit, so this is just extra. I like it. Kicking some butt.
Thank you, bro. All you, man.
Nope. You and Sammy need to. That's all you guys. Well, you and Sammy always say all me, but I ain't do nothing.
It is all you.
I ain't do nothing. I did nothing. What up, Nav? How's it going? At 133, 22 likes. I think we can get some more likes on the stream. Come on now. I feel like a lot of people left because of the holiday. A lot of people aren't trading right now, I feel like.
Ooh, TradingView is offering a cyber thing.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I'm just doing the monthly for now. I mean, technically, I probably should just already build me for 1 month. So
Yeah, I have the $14 one just so I don't have the ads.
yeah, same here. The $14. Yeah.
It's pretty annoying. The ads are mad annoying.
Yeah, no, I tried it for when you put me onto it
Hmm.
for like 2 days or 3 days or so. I was trying it. I couldn't do it.
Now you had enough?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's worth it.
Oh yeah. EJ's got some pretty nice price action right now. This 4-hour close is bullish. That's gonna be real nice to go test that 124.871 area. Maybe if you get a little pullback, about a 18 pip stop, 30 pip TP, that could be nice. If you trade EJ. Yeah, TradingView is really good for paper trading, Mike. Really good. I mean, I'm sure MT4 would be fine too, but there's a lot more tools and you can make it visually look better than MT4. So. Like EJ finally retested that area it broke out of this morning. Same thing as GJ did. There's no MT4 for Mac. I don't know then. I thought there was. Pretty sure there is. Oh, there isn't MT4 for Mac? Interesting. I thought there was.
Yo, Pop.
Could be wrong. Yo.
I don't know if you're busy after the streams, but I would like that 1-to-1, like literally 3 or 4 minutes, quick.
I think we can make that happen.
Okay, yeah, it's literally really quick.
It's fine. I'll just cancel my funeral and my therapy session. It's fine.
Yo, I was like, no.
Punish him. Punish him.
Yo, that threw me off for a second. I was like, what?
Yeah, no, I got you. If it's gonna be, if it'll be a quick one, we can do that.
Oh, it's super quick, yeah.
Perfect. And then, ideally, the end of the week is always. I don't know if you and Sammy. I'm sure he's told you. End of the week's always good. Kind of recap everything.
Okay.
So yeah, always like Saturdays. I don't typically work Saturdays, so Fridays, Sundays,
Okay.
pretty much all day.
I'll tell you something personally, but yeah.
Got you. You're not proposing, are you? I'm already engaged.
Not yet, man.
Okay. Oh, that's weird. I had no idea. Mac didn't have MT4. I could have swore I had people in the group who had Mac who had MT4, but guess not. Yeah, I would say I thought you had to use that that Windows copying. Make your Mac run Windows and then you can use all that kind of stuff. Hence why you should just get Windows. I have a Chromebook OS. You literally can't run any program. You can run MT4, but it won't run like soft FOREX. You can you can't download hardly anything. But I mean, if you're using your computer for like work or something, definitely Windows. Definitely. I mean, my computer updates when I'm not on it. So. Am I selling what? I don't know what you're talking about, Seth. I don't know what chart you're talking about, where I would be selling. I have no idea. I'm not doing anything right now. There's still news at 6:30, I believe. Yep, so nothing yet. Plus price action is trash right now, so I'm just chilling right now. Keep marking it up, Jamie. Send it in and see what you got. I think EJ could be a nice buy on the 4 hour. As long as we close bullish. Yep. Can't say the A word, Lewis. Can't say the A word. Streamlabs will punish you. But yeah, if your Windows is updating all the time, it's probably really old. Cause yeah, mine's pretty solid. I never have update issues. Yep, yeah, it has. There's a bunch of words and swear words that are just blocked for spam reasons. Lots of people racking up the hours, that's for sure. Yeah, you tried, Lewis, you tried. See what else we got going on this week. Tomorrow's London should be pretty smooth. Or coming tonight into the early morning London for me. Wednesday also pretty smooth. Thursday pretty smooth. Awesome. We got NFP on Friday, I think. I think that's what that is. Interesting. Next week. Who's next week? 7th to 8th? Okay. Not a whole lot of news this week or next week, it looks like. That is good to see. So glad you started journaling. Can already see a difference? Yeah. Journaling is a game changer. Journaling is why I've decided to and been able to notice that the 30-minute and the 1 hour are better than the 15-minute for me. Just the 1 hour and the 30-minute trades, they just work better. And they run way better too. But yeah, journaling is a big deal. I mean, I never like to say that there's do this one thing and you'll make it, but journaling is pretty significant. If you take it seriously and you do it right, meaning you do it in a way that works for you, it can change the game very quickly for you. Very, very quickly. Yeah, there will probably be some random news come out, but yeah. Hopefully AJ gets out of this area, otherwise it's going to be a very slow week on the streams, because I will not touch this. Yeah, that's the other thing too, Jordan. It works on a lot of stuff in the background that you don't think about, like consistently journaling, consistently doing it every day. That helps you build consistency, and other things like showing up on time, waiting for the right trade, and then the discipline of doing the actual journaling and taking it seriously, and then trying to learn from when you lose and stuff or make wins better adds to discipline. Like when you see a trade you know you shouldn't be in, but the old you was like, I'm just going to take it just in case because I don't want to miss out. That you have that extra discipline being built in the background from journaling. So it really helps in like other aspects besides just journaling. Because it kind of goes back to that point that we always talk about, how like why like fitness people, or not fitness people, but like people who go to the gym or they diet or they have some like disciplines they do every day. And going to your job is not a discipline. You do not need discipline to get up and go to your job. But like have people who normally like fitness people who go to the gym, stuff like that, that's kind of a discipline that you choose to do. Those people tend to pick up trading quicker because they have that kind of disciplined background, where somebody who doesn't, who just kind of gets up and goes to their job and like does that stuff, takes care of their family, whatnot. Nothing wrong with that, but there's not really a ton of choice in discipline in terms of that aspect. So you might not have the skill or the experience with being disciplined to be able to hold yourself accountable in trading in the beginning. So it might take you a little longer to just kind of develop that skill. And journaling can help you develop that skill. That's why we always say, like, if you don't do anything that is like something you're choosing to do, like maybe try holding yourself accountable, eating healthy for 2 or 3 days a week, or eating healthy Monday through Friday, or just little things that are just going to help you build discipline. It will translate onto the charts. Because it's like when you know you're not supposed to eat that donut and then you don't. The same thing, you know you're not supposed to take that trade because it's not set up with higher highs, higher lows, lower lows, lower highs, so you don't take it. And it really has a good impact. I know Instagram Stop Loss Matters, he can attest to that. that is a huge. They translate really well together, and I think Stefanos, I believe he was the other person I talked to. That's also really he kind of feels the same way. But yeah, discipline is a skill. Just like confidence and all that other stuff, it's a skill you need to learn. Just like trading, it's a skill. So anything you can do to help improve that. This is. We're gonna need something to talk about this week, because if we don't get out of here, I'm gonna run out of topics. That's for sure.
I like the one thing that you mentioned, which it really resonates with me. Like you can literally write a book about that one word. Choose.
Yeah.
Choose to do. And I heard and it wasn't like a quote, but the way it was one of the sales directors where I work at. He said, all good choices are incentivized.
Or what?
All good choices are incentivized.
What do you mean? I think I know where you're going with that, but can you elaborate?
Yeah, like I mean, the way he was saying it was in the context of kind of like with the follow-up and everything like that, like choosing to send more text messages and stuff like that, and like choosing to actually, because we do this Grant Cardone University, so actually like making the choice of doing the study like for 30 minutes every day, and making the right choices towards something that's expanding, something that's growth. Like, because everything's, no matter what you do, you're either contracting or you're expanding. So it's what you choose, which is going to lead to either or. It's kind of like a broad expression, but I don't know. I'm like a caveman, man. So if you put it like real simple like that, that type of thing resonates with me.
I get it. Yeah, it's just like it's something you choose. Like, not knocking anyone who just gets up and goes to work, but you don't really choose to get up. In my opinion, you don't really choose to get up and go to work, or choose to take care of your family and put food on the table. You just, within reason. There's definitely some people that can choose and choose not to, but for most good, genuine people, it's not really a choice. You just do it. It's instinct. You just do it. Like, is going to the gym an instinct? Probably not. You're like, I'm tired. I'll go tomorrow. You're not like, my child's hungry. I'll feed them tomorrow. Like, that's just not what people do. You know what I mean? So obviously within reason, but it's just stuff you choose to do, really. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. I'm just adding little things. Like, it doesn't even have to be fit. Like, get up and read for 15 minutes. Get up 15 minutes earlier and read a book. That's a start. Literally, just get up 15 minutes earlier. Something. Anything. It doesn't have to be fitness or diet related at all. Just something. I think, I don't know if he's here. Dorian. He's got some good stories on that too, but I think he might not be here today. But he's got some really good stories on how he just started doing, I think he said 7 things every day, 7 little things that take just a few minutes each. So what is 7, if it's 3 minutes, 21 minutes a day, and you do them throughout the day. That helped him build discipline trading. Just little simple silly things. See you later, Jay. Have a good one. Yep, just shoot me a message once the stream's over, just in case I forget. I don't want to forget. When did he send that? 6:39. Yeah, it's probably gone. Okay.
Even if it's so small, man, I 100%. When another broad one that I like is this is like for like inaction is 0% of 0 is 0. Not gonna get anything unless you do something.
Yep. I mean, what do you guys think in YouTube? You guys are pretty busy gambling. Freaking addicts, but anything you guys have done that we haven't really talked about on here that helped you build discipline that maybe someone else can relate to? Even in Zoom, if you guys have something, speak up. I know I'm not covering everything.
I agree with you on the reading every day. That's one thing that I've been doing quite a bit here lately, and that's helped out a lot.
Are you like a book reader person?
Yeah, I mean, I read the Bible every morning. So
Okay.
that's my deal.
That's your little discipline?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And you notice that discipline's translating into other aspects too?
Mm-hmm. Work, trading, I mean, everything.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I can attest to that too, John, because I mean, I read it every morning, and I have different prayers that I say every morning and every night, and that discipline has translated into work, trading, just doing things at home, just, different aspects of my life.
Mm-hmm. 100%.
Yeah. I've been meaning to go to the bookstore and buy an actual book to read like a few pages before bed because I hate reading. I absolutely hate it. That's
Are
why
you
I do
looking at
audiobooks.
fiction or nonfiction?
Huh?
Fiction or nonfiction?
Oh, like entrepreneurial or self-development book.
Okay.
But yeah,
You would like the Snowball.
What's
The
that?
Snowball Effect. It's the biography of. It's like the only legit biography of Warren Buffett. There's a couple of them out there, but this woman, she shadowed Warren for like a couple of months, and because it's like she really like gets inside Warren's head to the point of like, oh, I get his thought process. At least you get a glimpse of like his desire. Like for Christmas, the only thing he wanted was the Moody's stock manual at 6 years old.
Mm-hmm.
When he was he started talking about stocks with one of his teachers, and he found out what stock his teacher had owned. So his uncle worked at an exchange. So what he did is he went to his uncle and he shorted one share of the stock that his teacher was running bullish in.
Mm-hmm.
Got the certificate, brought it into school just to make his teacher's heartbeat raise. Like, I don't know, just like his whole, how he's like, you really get an idea of like him as like an entrepreneur of like saving.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's big, like they keep like it's repetitive about saving and compound interest, and like how he would just compound like everything, and like that's like his number one thing.
Yep.
You'd like that though. That's a pretty good book. Another one that was good is Flash Boys, but it's kind of like more about high frequency trading.
Yeah, I'm not looking for a trading book. Just more so, like the Snowball one would be good, and then just like more self development. Always trying to.
Have you read the book of this doctor who survived Auschwitz? Frankel, I can't remember his whole name. I can find it, but he was like one of the 0.01% like that survived, and he was a doctor, a psychiatrist, and a man with meaning. I think that's the name of it. That's really good. That's self-help. That's like about having a meaning in life, like actually like having something to like live for, even when you have nothing to live for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one that I was suggested are the monk one. What up, JB? We're just kind of chilling, honestly. AJ is the pair for Asian session for me. If you send a chart, we'll pull up a chart for sure. But I don't like anything on AJ right now, so for me, I'm just chilling right now, to be honest. If it sets up, it sets up. Otherwise, probably no trade for me unless we see some nice move happen. I'll turn the music down one notch for you, IA, but that's all I can do for you. Yep, soft forex is a game changer. We try to do that every day in the group. There's really good repetition, good practice, good confidence builder. Yeah, I would say within reason, Anthony. Within reason. And say I've listened to like 6 now, and the 5-second rule's definitely been way different and actually beneficial compared to the other ones where they were just kind of like ideas and stories about other people. This one had stories about people, but it's something you can actually do, which was really, really cool. Salim never used to read books. Tried many times. Yeah, same. I cannot read. That's why I want to go get a book and read a few pages before bed just to do stuff I don't like to do. And it'd be good for me too. I think it'd be really beneficial. Yeah, and if you find a book you like, that'll definitely help. Outliers? Okay, I'll look into it. You can check it out. How long we got for 4-hour close? Still got an hour. Yeah, Gershon never showed up. Little liar. I'll text that fool.
He's hiding in the YouTube chat.
No, he said he was coming. Music's too loud. No, the music's fine. Yeah, exactly too. It'll help with sleep because you're not watching TV or on your phone, kind of letting your brain relax a little bit. What up, Roger? How's it going? Hello, hello, hello. But yeah. Uh-oh. The Gersh dot replied. Let's see what he said. Damn. Yeah, I lost a little bit of weight over quarantine. Kind of stopped focusing on bodybuilding temporarily, but already got 15 pounds back, so didn't really lose that much. Advice for people who know how to trade, struggle to find that one thing to push them to the next level: journal. Take your journaling to the next level. That would be what I say. Yeah, if you're just getting in, you didn't miss anything. I don't know. Like I said, unless AJ starts moving, you might not miss much all week. We'll be here, but I do not trade 4-hour ranges. And that, disgusting. Excuse me. But yeah, teaspoon. Step your journaling up would be my advice. If you're not journaling, start journaling. So I have my Trello, which I journal all my trades in. Here, grab an example for you guys. So here was this morning's trade. So I just created a high at London Open. London Open was like right in here, so once London Open volume came, we created a high. We broke above this resistance. Then we made support, so I took a buy. So I journal every trade like this, and then I kind of put kind of what I was thinking in the trade. So some of them are longer than the other. I think I have a long one. Here's a longer one. Where then I kind of put how I manage it. So like trade management was incredible yet again. Just a little mental boost to encourage managing for the future. Managing break even, kind of everything I did, stuff like that. If you want this much detail, you want more detail, less detail, whatever works for you. This works for me. And then I have a notebook where at the end of the week I review all the trades I took and I do like a summary of the week on things I did good, things I did bad, things I can improve on, things I need to continue doing, how my trades played out, just everything. It ends up being like a little paragraph, nothing crazy. It's like if you're in a notebook, it's probably like 5 or 6 lines worth. Just some notes. Like I said, things to do better, stuff like that. Pretty straightforward. And then at the beginning of the week, I kind of just checked that. I'm like, okay, I did this good last week. Let's do this again. All right, last week we made this mistake. Let's try to do less of that or not do it at all. Stuff like that. Class. What did I write down? The 23rd to the 27th. I have like emotions, over trading, taking wrong trades after a loss, trade management. So for example, on the emotions part, there was one time last week where actually it was once or twice last week I closed break even. And I think I closed like a pip in profit and then like a pip in the negative. So like a really small loss. And then they both ended up running in my direction. And that was a little annoying. I didn't take a trade after that, but it was annoying that I took a small loss when it would have been a win. And those were my only 2 losses for the week. So it would have been a flawless week, so that was a little annoying. But other than that, that's what I have for that. Over trading, none. Taking wrong trade after a loss, none. Trade management, 100% perfect all week. Every trade I took, as soon as it closed against me, I got out. And then I got some notes that I can read here. One of the notes I have is to use the 1 hour structure. It says, better confirm 1 hour structure is fire in all caps. So I should pay attention to the 1 hour because last week there was a lot of really good 1 hour setups that ran really well. And then the other note is, there's a lot of notes, but the other one, on a few of my winners, I think 2 of the 3 or 3 of the 4 winners, I kind of minimized my win. So I had clean traffic to continue up, and I just didn't trust the trade to fully get to that target. But probably look at it the other way and say you made money over not making money. So that kind of goes both ways. So that's why that's in the notes in terms of like maybe slowly try to improve that or figure out how to improve that. But stuff like that. And then at the bottom, just how to be 1% better next week. And that's it. And then next week I'll do it again. And at the end of the week, it takes like 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes every Saturday or Sunday. It's a nice little keeps you accountable and in check with what's going on.
Yeah, your heart is a sun and it shines as it opens. Well, your heart is a sun and it shines as it opens. Yeah, your heart is a sun and it shines as it opens. Hey, love.
Oh, alright, I see you guys' charts. Jamie, you still here? Alright, I see you.
Yep, I'm here.
Alright, we'll pull that up. Ugh. And then Dan, if you're still here, we'll pull that up too. Yep, I see it. Right. The Haiki Nashi.
Yes, sir. Still messing around with that one.
Going pretty good.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I'm putting it into, you know, full production this week, so we'll see.
A bullish close above there will signal that.
Yep.
See what happens. I don't disagree with anything. Fill that wick. Yep.
Cool, I am humbled.
Dan. What we got? Close above there. Yeah, that's a pretty important level right there. And you take it up to there, got clean traffic there. I think that makes sense.
It already flipped bullish.
Yep.
Like right
That was
now.
AJ? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what? You have 30 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I'm watching it in 1 hour.
That would, if it makes a support, that would be good. Oh, I don't like this song. I don't know why I picked this. That's kind of obnoxious. Yeah, I used to do zones with the line chart. I think it works good. If you do zones, I think it looks good. I'm typically just looking at the structure, and then visually I just kind of know what I want to see. I don't really use zones, but it's a good visual for sure. Do I personally use magic keys? Every trade. Every single trade. It is the greatest invention ever. The name of that song? 2020 by Up the Smoke. Wasn't that good of a song, to be honest. I didn't really like it. Yeah, line chart. Yeah, looking at the line chart, we can see that this is a very interesting level we are at. Here. Oh, pretty interesting level. Supply and demand, I don't use it, so never really learned it. I know people who use it and they do really good with it. I think Hunter FX uses it. I think my buddy JR uses it. They do really good with it. And it works really good. But it just not for me, that's all. So if it works for you, perfect. Who cares what anyone else says? As long as you can make money, pay your bills, doesn't matter what anyone says. Dan, are you getting in when it breaks the high there on that bearish candle? Oh, I thought you left, Jay. Excuse me. What up, Key? How's it going? What up, Prod by Harry? Thank you, appreciate it. Worked pretty hard setting it up, getting the layout and all the banners and the everything, the images, everything. Yeah, Teaspoon, if you find that you're doing really good at supply and demand, just keep working on that and keep figuring out what's going to work better for you. I would say don't go out to well, I was gonna say don't go out to like YouTube and stuff like that and find people who do it and copy their thing. I would say just journal your trades and figure out where you went wrong and how you can be right for your trade, and that's gonna help you figure out like kind of your own path to make things work a little bit quicker too. But then you could also get a good idea from one of those YouTube people too, so yeah, I can kind of go both ways. Nope, I only look at AUD JPY, I don't look at USD JPY. Only AJ in Asian and GJ in London. And then I have EJ up because other people trade EJ, but that is it. Yeah, I mean, I've heard they're kind of the same thing. But when I see someone mark it up compared to how I do support and resistance, it's just like, huh? Like when Hunter came on and did it that one day, it was just like, what? But yeah, just journal your stuff and figure out how you can start winning. Doesn't matter what anyone else does. You can definitely keep coming to the Asian session stream. That'd probably be pretty cool, though. Pretty cool people there, I heard. We'll sit here all week till this breaks out. Yep, I see you here every day, Teaspoon. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, you're good here. You're good. 1 to 2 trades per Asia and London. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. 1 to 2 is pretty good number. The AJ right now is just very rangy, so. And really not a lot of volume either. Like this was our Tokyo Open right here, and we didn't. With Tokyo Open volume, we moved 8 pips in an hour. So could be. I have a feeling it's going to be a no trade session.
Yeah, I'm looking at UJ and it's kind of ranging right now too.
Yeah. Yeah, there is a red folder news at 9:30, but yeah, maybe you're right, Thomas. We could be ranging till then. Hopefully that news will break us out. I don't know how strong this news is for AUD. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but pretty good. Maybe we'll start to see some movement. Nope, no trades yet, Hobbs. If we break the high, it will get to the 1 hour resistance. It could, yeah. But the fact that the Tokyo Open hourly candle didn't move at all, I wouldn't I wouldn't feel comfortable anticipating it to move after it breaks the high. I would say we're just gonna be. I'd rather just watch it, you know. Plus 4 hours ranging, so I don't want to do anything anyway. But yeah, I definitely think if it breaks the high, it could. I wouldn't really feel comfortable with it, to be honest. Thank you for the sub, New York. Appreciate it. Welcome. Alright, CS, I see your chart. Pull that up. Any tips about not going in too hasty? I would say you probably should need to work on your discipline. That's an issue. If you're not journaling, start journaling. That'll help. Because then if you're revenge trading, you're going to have to journal a lot of trades. And that's not going to be fun, and maybe that'll put you off from taking too many trades because you don't want to journal it. Yeah, Foy, I will sit here all week, 3 hours every single day and not take a trade. If we don't move. If this doesn't move, I'm not moving. This is not going to play in there. It'll be boring, but we won't waste any money. Where's that chart? Clean traffic. Yeah, we could take the clean traffic into consideration. I mean, I would say, yeah. So like, yeah, this is maybe clean traffic, but when we get clean traffic, right, typically candles move like this, right? Like they'll move, the candles will move nice, right? What is happening here? Nothing. So let's let the candles start to move nice, and then maybe look for a trade. Is what I would say. If you're gonna trade in the 4 hour range, I would say let the candles start moving like this, and then look for a trade. Don't take a breakout and anticipate that one close above or one close below is gonna make price move nice. Yes, Harry. That is why I'm able to do this Monday through Friday and trade London. Yeah, wait for a retest. I would say just wait for candles to move clean. Okay, just 30-minute bullish, bearish. Now what are we gonna do here? Hourly, again, hourly moved 8 pips when our supposed volume came in. So, you know what I mean? When price isn't moving good, let it start moving good, and then you can look to get in. I'll make it a little easier. A little less stressful too. Like, GJ's got nice clean candles on the hourly. Look at that. Did we get our 4 hour close already? Nope. How is that possible? It's at an hour 10 minutes, like forever ago. I think EJ 4 hour. Yeah. EJ looks good on the 4 hour. Closes bullish. Stops under support. Target up here. Yep, you're welcome, CS. Worries. Man. Wonder if I'm able to game.
The house cannot play with its own money.
I'm good. See if I can play. I think Streamlabs is giving me the finger. Oh, oh! I won 100 points. Let's go. Now I got 400,000. Let's go. I'm joining the group. Let's go. I'm joining my own group.
Nice.
The Lebo, you've noticed all the best traders have their favorite setup. Well, first of all, I wouldn't say I'm the best by any means. First of all. Second of all, I like structure. I really like structure, and clean candle price action is really my go-to. So I'm looking to buy at a higher low or sell at a lower high on the 30-minute or the 1-hour time frame, and that's it. So visually speaking, price is going up. I'm looking to take buys here after this gets created, or if we're going down, I'm looking to sell here once this gets created, and that's it. Rapture, I think you should send a chart, or you can pay $2 and I'll pull up UJ and break it down for you. But if you want us to review your trade, I would highly suggest you send a chart, plus it's free. Probably a smarter decision.
So, question, based off of the structure that you just drew, would you say, for our YouTubers out there, that you buy the dips and sell the rallies?
I feel like that's too vague.
Then please elaborate so that you educate all of us.
All right, sarcasm. I mean, I buy low in an uptrend, I sell high in a downtrend. Is that good enough? Does that answer that?
No, we need some illustrations on the chart there. So annotate, please.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, sorry, Rapture. Yeah, I don't have UJ. If you think it's good, then stay in. That's what I would say, regardless of whatever I say. If you like the trade, you should do what you like. Well, let me see if I can find some examples. I'm gonna use GJ because AJ looks like crap. So, alright, for example, I'm only on the chart this time, so my trade was I bought here. That was my trade. But if I was on the chart for all of this, I'm going to buy here again. I would have bought on this one and taken it up to here. This one, I would have taken it to here, which I did. This one, I would have just taken it 1-to-1, because the target's kind of here. And then what's to the left, a bunch of resistance. So I would have just targeted 1-to-1. Looking at coming down, I actually took a sell here, minimized it on this one, and then I re-entered sells here, and then took it down to here. Am I answering your question or no?
Yes, sir.
So when we are in an uptrend, see how support's never broken. Support respected, respected, respected. We keep making highs. Uptrend, right? So I'm buying here, which is where I bought here, right there. Also fits right there. We can take it to the high. Downtrend. This one, resistance is still being respected. Target the low. Worked. But since this closed against me, right here it closed bullish, I'm in sells, I minimized, I got out, and then it went in my direction, and then we made a low, lower high, respecting resistance, take us out, target the low. So then it looks like this. Price coming down, sells, 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 and then your targets are like that. How do you know it's time to buy? When we close bullish. Time to sell is when we close bearish. So I'm looking at the closes of the 30-minute and the 1 hour. Right here we close bullish. Kind of a little engulfing bullish candle too. Don't usually take that into account, but it did engulf it, so that's just kind of like a little extra confirmation. And then on top of that, the hourly close bullish, perfect, support created, go test the high. Perfect. That's it. Buy support, sell resistance with the trend. But all I'm looking for is in an uptrend, we're looking for a pullback and then a bullish 30-minute or 1 hour close. Obviously, if you get this kind of 1 hour close here, the positioning, just ignore the positioning. If you get this kind of 1 hour close, this kind of 1 hour close where it closes really weak, obviously probably not good enough. You want a nice, strong, healthy close. And then resistance is closing bearish. That's it.
Awesome breakdown. Thank you, sir.
Was that better?
Absolutely. That's
Right.
why you're the professor.
That'll be $20. $20 a minute.
I gave you 50 cents.
No, I'll do it for free today. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Another way you could look at it, buy low, sell high. And just make sure if you're with the trend, it's probably going to be a better trade. I disagree, Lebo. There's definitely better, more experienced people out there, but I just found it worked for me with the help of some pretty darn intelligent people. So I got lucky with where I started and who I started with, and and with me kind of having a disciplined background already and being pretty consistent. It was pretty easy to grasp once I found what I was comfortable with and understood risk management, understood structure, and then having good mentors and being surrounded by smart people just made the learning curve a little quicker. I started with D. Gibby Fit in the beginning. That was my very first introduction to trading ever. And then Wicks Don't Lie. But I also learned a lot from Monty and Ted as well. Yeah, no, the market fluidity Forex family. I don't know if it's two separate teams or because I think Forex family is Ted, and market fluidity is Rakil. But I mean, I don't know like what it is exactly if they're combined or how they like to classify it. But that whole organization was really good environment to be in to learn from. Good brokers for Canada? I am not sure. I'm not from Canada, so I do not know.
Where's Gurjat? Where's Gurjat? He should be answering that question.
He is handling some business right now.
Important business. He's getting some maple syrup.
Look, if he's not exporting some to the U.S. for us, it's irrelevant.
I agree.
That's a good point, CS. Why, how, and when? That's a good point. I like that. Black bull markets, always. Black bull markets are great. I don't think I can trade with them, but they're kind of the homies in there. They got nothing. I've heard nothing but good things. I know Harrison uses them, so they are definitely recommended. I think they're UK, maybe.
Is that a broker?
What? Black bull?
Yeah.
Yeah, black bull markets.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
They're New Zealand. Okay, yep. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know where they're based, but I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I could trade with them. I don't know if they do US. But Harrison really likes them. Thank you for the sub, Dr. No. Appreciate it. Any thoughts on Vantage FX? I've never used them or looked at their website, so no thoughts from me. I've heard Traders Domain is good. I think that's Ted's broker. I've heard they're good. No idea, Felipe. No idea. T Drew, just trading, YouTube, coaching, and that's it. YouTube really doesn't make that much money. Coaching doesn't really make that much money. So it's trading and then some hobbies, I would say. Which trader do I use? I think you might have mistyped something. I use LMFX.
Yeah, you know, I tried to get in with them, and apparently it doesn't look like they're taking any more U.S. clients right now.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to check out again maybe after the holidays, but
That's weird.
they weren't taking U.S. clients right now.
How long ago did you check?
About 2 weeks ago.
Because I opened up an account with them, and I think it was like 3 weeks ago.
Okay,
Maybe
I'll
4
try it
weeks.
again. Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, Gates, I don't know, man. Probably not going to be a trade for me tonight. I do not like the range we are in on AJ, so it'll be a good visual of some discipline for the week until we get out of here. Hopefully we get out of here before the end of the week, but we don't. I will just be chatting all week because I'm not going to trade that range. That said, anyone can join as long as they choose crypto. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. I've never checked it out, but I've never heard anything bad either, so they're definitely up there and some of the better brokers to choose from for sure. What up? Baby girl? Yes. Nope, the account was upgraded. Because the very first one I did was the 10K. And I am higher than that now. New sub. Thank you for the sub. Tony, appreciate it. Would I open up my own broker one day? No. I will not. Nice job, Sanchez. Nice job. Send a chart, Nathan. I'm not gonna try and guess the candle. I've done that before. It's really annoying to do. So just send a chart and mark it up. We can pull that up. Got another sub. Thank you, Felipe. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you're struggling, Lebo, I mean, just keep coming to the live streams. They're free. If you want more help, there is a paid group, but the live streams are free Monday through Friday. Friday we do simulations, so we get a lot of good reps in. So I would definitely be showing up to the live stream, and that can definitely help. Show up, bring your charts, mark them up, send them. Definitely seen a lot of progress from a lot of people in here just by showing up, sending a chart, asking decent questions. Simulation is basically backtesting data, but the simulator actually kind of runs. It's how do you say it? It's like we're actually trading, but it's just a simulation. So it's practice essentially, or as I like to say, you're getting your reps in. What do I feel about EMAs? Yeah, that's fine. I do not use EMAs at all. What you see on my chart is what I use. So I have my session time zone, so I know when I'm at the chart, and that's it. That's all I use. No, FTMO is still taking US clients. It's LMFX that apparently there might have been an issue with. So once you have the funded account and you take your first trade, 30 days after you take that first trade is when you get your split. So if you get your account, you wait a week and then you take your first trade. Your first split is 30 days after, or a month after, whatever. 30 days or a month. I think it's pretty much like maybe a day or two difference, but that's your split then. Yep, nice job, Sanchez. If you pass challenge, you'll pass verification. Verification's that. Nice job. AJ closes as an engulfing. Where would you look for support on a lower time frame to push up? Probably here. 728. Where we're trying to 4-hour engulfing. Yeah, it is engulfing, but still ranging. But yeah, I would say right in here, right in this area. Again, number it's not gonna perfectly set up always, but I would say within this area would be where I would look for support. How do you share a chart? Well, you're gonna mark up your chart, you're gonna put your buy sell thing on it, whatever you're doing, then you're gonna take some text bubbles and you're gonna put a bunch of good analysis in there like that. Then you're gonna get some arrows. You're gonna put up some arrows and point at some important stuff so we know what you're looking at and why you're doing stuff. And then you're gonna click on your camera. You can see that. Yep. You're gonna click save image. And it's gonna pop up to a new page. And then you're going to, if I can make it so you can, here we go. Nope, not what I want to do. These letters and numbers right here, you're gonna copy these right here. After this /X, you're gonna copy that and send that. And then we can pull up your chart. Maybe make it a little prettier than this. You know what I mean? I know this is super neat, but I think you guys can do better. Similar trading style to Wix Don't Lie? Yeah. Yes and no. Both doing support and resistance. We like clean price action. I mean, remember, he taught me, so things are pretty similar. But there's a few things that I do a little differently just because it's just, I'm comfier in my trade doing that. So. But yeah, I mean, support, resistance, and I really like structure, so. I would say absolutely yes to that. Girl TY, I would say absolutely yes. Waiting for support. I'm not doing anything on here right now. I'm not doing anything. Abraham, you need to turn your sound up, bro. I already answered your question. Yeah, I think they're just fine. But I think you need to turn your sound up. They are just fine if you use them. Perfect. As long as it works. This song's pretty good. What is this one? What up, Ed? How's it going? Welcome. I have no idea, Sanchez. I have no idea. I would message Rakeel or Magic Keys. I have not heard of that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Abraham, just if it works for you, perfect. That's all that matters. Call my own. Like it. Best profit made on a single trade? I don't even know. I don't even know. I just look at it all in terms of percentages. I'd say best percentage gain in a day. Like 3 or 4%. Maybe 4.5%. Risking 1%. Yeah, I mean, as long as it's a winning day, that's all I really pay attention to. I don't have any weekly or daily target, none of that stuff. Just end in the blue or break even. 4-hour close, still got 30 more minutes. Blue's always better, exactly. But, I mean, if you go blue 4 days and you go break even or a small loss 1 day, if you minimize that loss, that helps your blue be more blue. So. If you want to, Ismail, you can. You can. Totally up to you. I think just learning how to trade and developing the skill and then of trading, discipline, and patience, and then you're gonna be fine. Whether you're trying to risk 0.1% grow your account, or you're gonna do super high risk like 5-10% try and grow your account if it's a small account. If you know how to trade and you know when to stop, you know how to manage your risk, you don't overtrade, you don't do dumb stuff, you're gonna be fine. So, and if you want, maybe check out one of the funding options to help increase that capital a little quicker. But don't do that until you actually know how to trade. That's kind of the only thing I would say about that is not knowing how to trade and then having that capital to trade with isn't going to help you trade. If anything, it's probably going to make it harder. So definitely learn the skill first. And then I think the funding option is a great opportunity. So Nathan, pull that up. Yeah, it could be. It could be. It could be coming up to fill that wick, so that very well could be. Plus, we're still holding support, but we're also still holding resistance as well. So if we look, we haven't really broken support. And when we're in an uptrend, we don't break support. So we're still bullish, just we haven't broke resistance either, so it needs to really break one way or the other. Or maybe that wick is the clue that we're going to break up. We will see. Yep. I wouldn't read too much into it though. Just if we're making higher highs and higher lows on 30-minute 1 hour, keeping bullish structure, good chance we'll break through. If we get up to the resistance and we start making lower lows, lower highs, probably a good chance we come down. You know? Yep. I got 20 minutes before our close. I will be back in a second. Actually, a few seconds. I'm gonna warm up some food. Take a few minute break. And then we'll be back. So it is our food break time real quick. Plus price isn't doing anything anyway right now, so not feel like you're missing.
Not your job, not your boss, not the guys that they talk. We'll set them all and just leave them on the ground. And then come a little closer. Let's just breathe. Oh, just breathe. Got all we need, just you and me. So just breathe. Keep it simple, keep it sweet. Like a whistle down the street. This is good, this is right. All those stresses, messes, heavy dresses, we're on the earth. So just breathe. Oh, just breathe. Got all we need, just you and me. So just breathe. Oh, just breathe. Oh, baby, baby, just lay it down, 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 oh. Take it off, down on me. I am worn, I am weary. Travel far, now retreating. I've longed for this place, longed for this place for so long. Now I lay me down and be long. And I breathe in the air fresh from the blessed Midwest. I am held by the forest where I go for washed by the waters of Lake Michigan. And wherever I go, I will return again to my home, the blessed Midwest. I am torn, I am bleeding. Seen many souls, many holy. Remember their faces, remember their facing home. Oh, till we meet again, till we meet again. Oh, oh. And I breathe in the air fresh from the blessed Midwest. I am held by the forest where I go for rest, and washed by the waters of Lake Michigan. And wherever I go, I will return again to my home, the blessed Midwest, the blessed Midwest. And I breathe in the air fresh from the blessed Midwest. I am held by the forest where I go for rest, and washed by the waters of Lake Michigan. And wherever I go, I will return again to my home, the blessed Midwest, the blessed Midwest.
Baby, we can talk about and tell me everything that's on your mind. Let's be open and honest, nothing in this world you gotta hide. Is it 3 words that you're trying to say? I gotta know that you feel the same. Say first, say first, say first to me. Let me know it's a real thing. You don't need to overthink. Say first, say first, say first to me. Never been good at falling, still a few scars left on my heart. Lines I'm afraid to cross, and some broken pieces and missing parts. I think you know what I'm trying to say. Just gotta know that you feel the same. Say first, say first, say first to me. Let me know it's a real thing. You don't need to overthink. Say first, say first, say first to me. Just something that is hard for me to say. So wait, and I play it safe. Say it first, say it first, say it first for me. Let me know it's a real thing. You don't need to overthink. Say it first, say it first, say it first for me. Say it first, say it first, say it first for me.
Damn, still nothing.
Let me know it's a real thing. You don't need to overthink. Say it first, say it first, say it first for me. Say it first, say it first, say it first for me.
It's so cold. I'm in Wisconsin, Roy. I think it like flurried one time, but not really any snow. Was that Barney? Hello, hello. Let's see what poll is leading. GU's beating GJ. You might get your way on Friday, Jamie. You're on a GU, right?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me yelling and screaming? I'm yelling, hooray! Come on.
I hear it. Yep, restaurants and gyms are still open. Hopefully they stay open. The government can use their brain, but we'll see. I mean, yeah. As long as the gyms stay open, I'll be okay. I hope restaurants stay open for, like, servers and bartenders for their sake and their livelihood, but, I mean, if I can't go out to eat, I'm gonna be fine, but I hope they stay open for their sake. But mentally, for my sake, if the gym's closed, man, oof. See you later, Jordan. We'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get some movement. Yeah, I'm not gonna trade this. London will probably be better for GJ. How's the new schedule working out, Jamie? Pretty good? You liking it?
I am. The body's getting a lot more rest. I'm able to sit in front of my charts and do more analysis, like the EJ markup tonight. So it's giving me the time that I need to focus.
Nice. Good to hear.
Played a waiting game where I waste my time. I let my dreams die young, 'cause I misread the signs.
That sucks, kid.
Signs it might be over.
That sucks that everything's closed.
Signs I'm not so young. I'm not so young.
Turning point in career? I would say joining with Rakeel was definitely a very big game changer. And then journaling was another big game changer. And then streaming was another big game changer. So I'd say all three. Yep. Rick Heel, looks don't lie. I think that's what you're talking about. The gentleman who does the New York session. Sure, everyone knows who that is. Raja gang.
I'm 100 and I'm getting it. Como lomo, luxury. I'm a Niger up in this. When I turn up, you know I'm on my. Yes, I'm on my. Yes, I'm on my. I'm so.
Oh, nice job, Ernie. That's awesome. You earned much money. You hear that, guys? Go earn much money. Go get it. Ernie, thank you for joining us. But it is your time. You can go earn much money with your investor elsewhere. I don't know how people could fall for that. So silly.
I'm 100 and I'm getting it. Como lomo, luxury. I'm a Niger up in this. When I turn up, you know I'm on my. Yes, I'm on my.
They're looking like.
Yes, I'm on my. I am so.
EJ's looking good, man. That chart I sent you, the arrows on it, dude, it is literally following that market structure. It is just, it's crazy.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. Felipe, it was like 8 to 10 months to be profitable, and then 10 to 12. So just really get that consistency down. I recommend you trade whatever time frame you like. So try trading all of them, see which one you like best, honestly. I like the 30-minute and the 1 hour. You may not. I don't like the 5-minute. You might like it. So. Oh, I'm not going to do any of that kind of stuff, boy. But thank you. I was thinking like retirement kind of stuff, you know? But I appreciate it. Maybe I will look at it. I don't know. I'd like whatever I put into invest to be low risk, you know what I mean? Because the day trading is pretty high risk. So that kind of fits like my portfolio for like high risk, moderate risk, low risk. So I have the high by doing the trading. So I'd maybe want like few things, moderate risk, and then very, very low risk for the rest of it. So it just slowly compounds over time. And I would consider stocks as more high risk. But thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, see, if you're in this, you are stressed. DJ's moving up. Look at that. Just like we were discussing, going to test the high. And then we made support on our high we made in London and New York. Well, technically New York's high was up here, but at NY Open we pushed up to the high and then made a higher high. Beautiful. Yep, we got AUD news coming out too, yep. AJ is usually really good for Asian session. It's just stuck in a range right now, so. Oh, that's all. Yeah, probably no trade for me tonight, guys, so if you want to hang out, feel free. There's going to be chit-chatting, answering some questions, but no trades for me till we're out of this range.
I spent a lifetime running, fearing what I'd become if I stop playing goalie.
Alright, there's our 4 hour close.
Speaking out straight from my heart, but now I see.
I don't know, DJ. Maybe, but it's pushing bullish right now, so I wouldn't just look what happened to the last bearish candle. It just ended up this resistance it tried to create ended up being support, and we just pushed through. So I would say wait for, if you're gonna wait for a sell. Now we kind of pushed back up. We're almost there. Wait for maybe this type of thing to happen. All you need to see is a support get created and then a support get broken. And then I would say you're starting to dwindle into bearish structure, and then you could look for maybe selling a resistance. But just to sell a random resistance, when we're pushing bullish, I wouldn't look at that. But I mean, if that's what you do and it works, then do your thing. But I would say if we push up and we start going bearish, let it kind of form some bearish structure first. Did you get in on EJ, Jamie, or no?
I was gonna ask him the same thing.
Oh, Jamie. Probably waiting for a pullback. But he's on the... No, I bet he is in it.
No, I haven't gotten in yet. I'm waiting for it to, ooh. Well now. I guess I may get in there. Take a quick 10-pip scalp.
Lebo, I would just say start top to bottom from the uploads and just work through them. We can probably skip the gold video, but just the rest of them.
I'm still holding this trade.
Still moving. Oh, it's ranging, I think, right? Yeah. Alright. I'll go to videos. Go to uploads. Uploads. Actually, yeah. Uploads. I thought it'd have them sort by. No, okay. Well, I would watch this one. Watch this one. This one's good. This one's more fundamental. I don't really do anything in here except listen to Sharma. I would watch this one. And I would watch this one. I need to make a new video. It's been a long time. I should probably get to that. So yeah. Watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then maybe this one too. Is what I would suggest. Oh, nice boy. That's awesome. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be an area of interest right there. Did you get anything on UJ, John?
Nope. All I'm seeing is range right now still.
Must kind of be most pairs.
Thought about trying to take a sell from top to bottom, but I'm like, I'd rather wait.
Yep, you're welcome, Lebo. Really ugly day today. Monday. Worries. That EJ looks good on the 4-hour. Support. We should go up to the high. Same thing, just higher time frame. Yeah, I think we should get back up to here. Get back up to the body on the 4-hour, so. What about that? Yeah, AJ. Gross.
I feel you. It's like 37 degrees here right now.
It's very cold outside. I hate the cold. Where are you at, John?
I'm in the Texas Panhandle near Amarillo.
Okay. Interesting.
You?
Texas is on our list of places to move.
Really?
It is.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you want more of the southern part where it's warmer, huh?
Well, we have friends that are in, I don't remember which part. We were thinking kind of close, nearish them, so we could see, maybe hang out with them.
Yeah. Cool.
Or guests come see you, you know.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, Texas, Florida, or I don't know.
Yeah, I thought I remember you talking about Tennessee at one point or something.
Yep. So that'd be a really cool place. Plus, I like the taxes they have over there for your income tax. But Lauren made a good point that we don't really know anyone there.
Really?
Yeah. So, and plus we know people in Texas and people going to Texas. So I don't know. We got almost a year till then. So, but yeah. I mean, anywhere I can get some good internet connection, be good for me. See you there, CS. Have a good night, man.
That's the same thing for me. Is I have to be close to somewhere where it has like a major metropolitan area that I can still do my IT stuff, and I can get a nice internet pipeline. Because with the trading and VPN work from home stuff between myself and my wife, I have to have good internet. I can't be running on a DSL line somewhere.
Or internet that cuts in and out, crap like that.
Yeah, that would just suck.
Yeah, be a little frustrating. Yeah, I need, for streaming, I mean, I think 400 down, 200 down is probably quick enough, but with 200, then if I'm streaming and trading and stuff, and she's watching like Netflix or something, then it becomes an issue. So I just like the gigabyte. I have gigabyte down, gigabyte up if it's offered, but at least 40 or 30 up. But I don't know where in Texas yet. I forgot where, but
yeah,
somewhere in the state, maybe.
Austin and Dallas is cool, and then
I think Austin is the area.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
because where I'm at, it's pretty flat and desolate, pretty much.
Pretty country.
Yeah. I've been living here my whole life, though, so I'm used to it.
Yeah. I mean, you got internet, so.
True. Very true.
Yeah, we'll see. We got lots of time. Might not be moving until the year after, so we'll see.
No. Nice.
We'll go for a few more minutes. Like EJ's now pushing up a little bit.
Did you say at one point sometimes there's a little bit of volume after stream at some time?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, so once this news comes out, and the right day, yeah, you're gonna see some more volume on AJ, I think. I don't know why you wouldn't, but if there's gonna be any volume, I would expect after this. Otherwise, I would say just cap Asia until London or New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've already done that since the stream started, but if you're still looking for something, I think after that, if there's still nothing, then it's just cap it.
Yeah. Okay. Would that news impact UJ at all?
It might jump your spread up for a second or two, but other than that, I don't think it's going to do too much.
Okay.
Maybe just watch it and see. I've never looked at UJ during this news. I don't even remember what this does for AUD. So maybe just watch it and see.
Okay. Cool.
Yep. Thank you for the sub, Tony. Appreciate it.
But the best gift was seeing everyone
Do a little quick point giveaway. Looks like a lot of people kind of bailed out, so do a nice little point giveaway for those people that stayed. Thank you for the sub, Oscar. Appreciate it.
That helps me take solace in this season. We don't let the special moments go and just slip through the clock. Cause we know the presence ain't the things hiding in the box. I used to be sad cause we didn't get a lot.
What should we do? 50 or 100 points? What are we thinking?
100. Drop that dollar, man.
100 for everyone but Jamie. Done.
Oh, wicked.
Gave 100 points to everyone that is here.
It was in the 1980s. My mom and them had rented a house on Dewey Street in Flint, Michigan, and it had a fireplace. I love fireplaces.
Been a slow session, so if you stayed with
I walked in the house
and hung out,
sat on the floor,
got a few extra points because we didn't really do anything.
chestnuts.
But if anything, it's a good example of trading when it's not on your Instagram, because this is trading sometimes. Nothing. That's definitely not on Instagram, so. I got a new message. Nope. I do Zoom, or stream and Zoom, I guess. Gonna call it no plans for the future because AJ still not doing anything, so nothing for me. I'm just gonna be closing everything up. GJ, yeah, like I said, I'm not a fan of this price action right now. It looks like we are pushing to the high we made. So I would say wait till London and then assess if we're making higher highs or higher lows. We are still kind of trending up, so be aware if you are going to look for a sell. Make sure we've broken structure. Don't just buy a top. You're going to be better off buying a support. So just identify structure. Make sure you buy support from a low, sell resistance from a high, preferably with whatever the trend is at that time. And then we'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully AJ can move a little bit, because it moved a total of 10 pips all session. So, but I will see you guys tomorrow, same time. Everyone have a good evening.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
No worries, man. Thanks for the stream.
Talk to you later.
All right. Absolutely. Okay. All right.